Hey guys, I'm back here with a new video, and today I am drawing a witch, and how the whole drawing was supposed to be is her basically, I guess, reading a book and then just like looking off in the distance, and she's probably chuckling or laughing like, wow, this chapter is crazy, or something like that. But that's the whole idea for this drawing. I found a cool pose on Google. I searched up sitting poses and I found one I absolutely loved, and as I was sketching out the drawing and stuff, I was like, okay, I'll make it a witch, but then I wanted to add like a companion, like a dragon or something, and that did not work out at all. I can't draw dragons. Yeah, it's just silly. So I personally think maybe if I knew how to draw it, then it would look cool with the picture too. But I honestly think her by herself, just like in this pose, makes the drawing cool too. I actually really like this drawing, honestly, compared to like the other ones I've made. I don't know, this took like forever to do because I'm having that phase where, well, I don't know if it's a phase or not, it's where artists draw extremely slow, and like I told you guys before, I am a very fast drawer, but this took me like a couple days to do. It was because I was taking my time with the sketching. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it also did not help that I am very bad at posing and anatomy and stuff like that, so I was trying to make it better. The only downside is that I should work on is the hands, obviously. But honestly, the whole pose and the facial expression does not look bad. I feel like if I redraw this probably next year, I could make her look more lively and more like fluid. But for now, I really like how this drawing turned out. One of the hardest things, other than the proportions and stuff like that, was the colors. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so I really like earth tones, so I tried to incorporate all those colors in this drawing. The only downside is, oh my gosh, so with my tablet, the settings, like the brightness settings, are like kind of off compared to my computer, so I always have to look front and back to see if the colors look good, and it might look good on the my tablet screen, but like on the computer it could look muddy, especially with her skin tone. I had to like change that like twice because the first one I had, it kind of blended in too much with her hair and it looked kind of muddy, so I kind of did like a lighter dark skin. Like it's still dark, but it's like not too dark to where you can't really well, it's kind of like faded in with her hair, so that's what I did. And with her clothes, I just decided to make the main thing purple. Even though it's not really my favorite color, I was just like, I never really draw characters that have purple really in them, so that's what I did. I also incorporated gold, tan, red, and yeah, so I guess she could be like a library witch or something like that. I don't know. Oh my gosh. And with the little, I guess you could say, bottles on her hat, I don't know what I was thinking with that, because I was like, what are these supposed to be? Oh well, it looked good with the drawing, it still does, so that's why I decided to keep it. I was gonna add like ferns and stuff, I totally forgot. It's like, that's like one of my signature things that I like to have when I draw a witch. They have to have like ferns or plants or flowers or something, but I forgot, so it's like, oh well, I might make another drawing with her, because it could be like her, I can make a series of her doing different things. But right now I'm actually currently at this moment working on another draw this in your style challenge. Yeah, challenge, because one of my favorite artists of all time, she posted she's doing one, and I'm drawing her character in my style, and oh my gosh, the drawing's taking forever. And it's not a bad thing too. but it's just like, oh my gosh. I was so confident, like drawing super speedy and quick, but now it's like, take your time and stuff. I know it's kind of obvious, like, duh, take your time, but I feel like I'm more happier when I do that compared to like rushing. Like, it's obviously different if it's a quick sketch, like in my sketchbook or something, but it's like, if it's like something that I want to post or something I really want to take my time on, the best thing to do is do it slowly and like by increments, like an hour a day, but not too much to where I'm bored with the drawing. Because like, I was never, like, even though I drew this like in 4 days, I was never tired of it. I did like stop drawing like a couple days, but that's because I was busy with other stuff, but I always went back to drawing this picture, and oh my gosh, it's so cool. I think another thing I want to focus on too is my Instagram with digital art, because I have a whole setting for my traditional art. Like, I show like I guess fake plants, like the materials I use. I try and make the pictures like cool, I guess, or interesting for the public eye, but I don't know for digital art, because what I do is I have a sketchbook, and I get the digital art, I make it turn the picture to multiply, and that's how it can fit in the drawing, in the sketchbook, so it makes you think like, oh, this was drawn in a sketchbook even though it wasn't. A lot of artists do this, but they do it way better than me, but not like a comparison thing. It's like, no, they actually, I think they sketch it out first in the sketchbook and then draw it digitally, but I do the opposite. I just copy and paste the picture, multiply the picture, but yeah, that's what I do, and I need to fix that because I don't really want to do that anymore. And I'm also considering making another Instagram account showing all digital art, but it's like, oh my gosh, because I don't really like having multiple accounts really, because it's still art, so might as well keep all drawing related stuff on one account. But then again, I don't want to mess up like the whole theme I have for my Instagram. It's just weird. I might just post a random digital art piece like that, like I don't know, no themes or stuff, but it's just gonna drive me insane. Oh well. So anyways, back to this drawing. Like I said before, I really want to probably draw another picture of her doing something else. Like, she could be like a library witch. I can make her do other stuff like reading, like at a certain location, reading to children and all that stuff. And I also had a very cool idea of drawing my favorite YouTubers in this whole fantasy world I draw and stuff like that, like Bailey J and what her class would be in this whole fantasy world thing. I really want to get into that more, but I need to write down some YouTubers, because I want them to I want to draw them based on like how I feel like their class would be. So, and I want it to make sense. So, yeah. Yeah, I really hope you guys like this drawing. I should be doing another one. Well, upload another video soon. It's a traditional one, but I need to fix it because I did the commentary and stuff, but it blows. So, yeah. So you guys have a wonderful day and keep on drawing. Bye!